Oh man, so Shiba Inu actually followed our technical analysis and hit our price target exactly. I'm going to be sharing with you my next price target, but first, let's take a look at what happened because it wasn't a completely smooth ride. But if we come back out, you can see first of all on the daily time frame, let me just zoom out and show you this daily time frame. I'll show you exactly what I saw. So you remember, like, this is Shiba, right? So at the end of the day, I will always caveat by saying this is a community-based token, right? This is about culture, this is about community, and therefore it's difficult to look at some of the fundamentals. It's difficult to even look at chart patterns. But nonetheless, I'll put my chart suggestions on here for everybody to look at, but please don't take this as gospel or with as much confidence as you would on a Bitcoin chart or an Ethereum chart, right? Because at the end of the day, a tweet can change this. I'm going to show you exactly what happened with tweets as well very shortly. But in essence, what we did is we were sitting on one of these videos earlier in the week and we started drawing some charts. So we ended up with this massive run, right? We had this massive run, and naturally with any run, regardless of what the type of coin is, you're going to get some cooling off, right? Even though people pumping it will say you're not going to get a cooling off, but this is perfectly healthy. If you want the coin to continue, you want this. So we created this beautiful pennant. And you will see that I set a price target of the pennant at 44.84 at the top of this target. Right? I'm just going to not say the zeros. 44.84-ish sort of mark. Now, you'll see if I head over to let's go to 4-hourly candles, you can see we hit this target perfectly, guys. And if you guys traded this with me, you would have made a lot of profit in this trade just here, even without leverage, because you know I don't condone leverage. You should only be risking a tiny bit of portfolio that you're willing to play around with, especially on these types of trades. And at the top there of the price target, 50% gain, right? Not bad for a couple of hours of work, not bad for watching this video, seeing the price target, and then doing your own research and placing a trade, right? So this is why I like to play around with some trades every now and then. A very small part of my portfolio, nothing to do with long-term hodls or anything like that. Just playing around with some of this. Now, if some of you see my video, you'll know that I'm a bigger proponent of Shib versus Doge. I think they're both great in terms of the community and the culture. I think you get a lot of these incumbent crypto influencers and people quick to diss these platforms, and I'm not dissing these coins at all. With these coins, they're great. If they get more people into crypto, I'm all for it, right? And that's really important here, is if we can get more people into crypto and then show them some other projects afterwards, so they can buy some Sol, they can buy some Dot, they can buy some Link, then that is great. What I don't want is people to get burnt by things like Shiba and then fall out of love with crypto or say it's a scam, because it's not. These are just the most risky of all coins, which don't follow fundamentals. So you need to understand that we're coming in. But if you've allocated a small part of your portfolio and you want to put it in some Shib or something else, by all means do that, right? Who's anyone to tell you not to do that? You can, as long as you put the right risk management in place, okay? And understand that this can retrace at any given moment in time. That's the key. Like, this could fall down to 930 here on this line, right? You need to be aware of that, and that's why you put your risk management in place. Coming on to our next price target, because I want to keep this video nice and brief for you guys, is we can see that we are now entered another bull flag, right? So you can see we reached our target straight up there, and then we tanked straight down. Two very aggressive 4-hourly candles, and I'll show you how prominent this is on the hourly candles, because you can see we went up, we looked like we were going to break straight through our target, and then it ended up worse with us heading to the downside. Let me just stretch that up for you guys. There we go. And we just started heading down to the downside. Now, that was because of this, which I was not a big fan of at the time, because I was letting my position ride. And you get this tweet from Shiba Inu holder, who's obviously a big pumper of Shiba, and they're the supporters of the page. Hey, Elon Musk, how much Shiba are you holding? And I was like, why would you tweet this? I've seen him tweeting it plenty of times as well. It's like, most of us know that Elon Musk doesn't hold any Shib, right? I'd like to assume that we know that, right? Elon Musk was supporting Doge, and he continues to support Doge. And what Shiba did well was use the same dog, right? So they use the Shiba Inu dog in their token name, and therefore if Elon Musk wanted to meme about Dogecoin, that was always going to help Shiba as well. But by tweeting him directly, Elon Musk got the perfect opportunity to say no. And therefore, I didn't like that from that perspective. You didn't need to ask the question, which most of us knew the answer, that Elon Musk wasn't holding any Shib. So yeah, that kind of just backfired on them. Nonetheless, we'll come back over to what we were seeing, and we see this, we're forming this bull flag. Okay, so we're forming this really nice bull flag here, and you can see that the target on this bull flag will take us to a new high of 47.69. Let's call it there, 47.74 on Shib. Now, again, I will always caveat this. This is technical analysis on a cultural based coin, right? Which is momentum based. People can come into this for non-technical reasons and non-fundamental reasons, which is still good. But we then have to understand that these patterns can get invalidated. If this breaks to the downside, you're looking at 33.23 and then 29.85. You got a bit of EMA support there. But for me, long-term basis, if you were asking me seriously, what kind of support is this coin showing? Your really serious support is going to be if it can turn this resistance into support all the way back at 919. Okay, so if you're trading this, that's what you got to think about. Having said that, these are now solid levels, right? So your apex of the symmetrical triangle at 27.85 can also act as support for you. So those are the bits we want to monitor. But beautiful trade out on this. If you traded this with us, congratulations. We're now setting up into another pennant, which we'll keep an eye on. If we see a clean breakout, your entry point would want to be on a clean breakout, and you'd want to ride this up to the top of our target there. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, just wanted to bring you a quick Shib update. Please do your own research and make sure you're managing your risk if you're trading this coin. Hope you enjoy my analysis. If you like my blend between technicals and fundamentals, then as always, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. First pinned comment at the bottom will be the link to our free public Discord, where you'll get patterns like this, chart analysis like this. You'll be able to speak to the community. I'll be able to answer your questions, and you'll just be able to meet some like-minded crypto people for your journey ahead. So as always, if you like this video, please don't forget to support the channel, and I will see you in the next one.